Hey guys, welcome yet again to another Loomian Legacy video. I'm Mr. Lucky Luke, and today's one I'll be showing you people how to get the newer saddles in the Loomian Legacy, as well as beating or show you people how to beat the special raid in the newest upcoming what's it called? Trick treats. Which funny how that makes sense. So this is a special video for you all. This is gonna be uploaded this day. Just want to make sure I want to get that out of the way. Um, Nothing special about this is that I'm not sure if I have anything special to upload for this week or anything like that, since I'm pretty much done with all the older uploads, and I'll be starting working on some of the content or not content, the project of mine. I'm still slowly working progress, but it's gonna take a while still, cause it's my project, so I can't really rely on someone else, sadly. But yeah, so what I'm gonna show you people is a special video and show you people how I beat it during it, because I don't want to just go straight off the bat and just go here into the host and just beat it there, because it doesn't. I mean, I've already beat it. I don't need to do it again. So all I'm gonna be doing is show you the video and explain how I beat it, and I'm also gonna explaining the ups and the TPs on the sets, because they were simply just the same as what I was running. Now, if you're new to if you're new to my channel, consider yourself liking the video if you want to. Disliking does not affect any of my videos. It just feels just kind of depressing. But if you want to do it, that's up to you. And subscribe for free. I mean, I'm slowly reaching to 300 subscribers, I'm pretty sure. So, could you guys can help me out a bit? That'll be nice. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into the first one. So, first things first is we got the regular Hoganosh. That's I think what it is. And you can see right here, we're going to be showing you first of all the easy mode, and then the normal mode, and then we're going to see how to beat the nightmare mode. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So here is Hoganosh, or Hoganosh. So you can see right here, I have my Cephalon, and I'm gonna go for a what was it called? Resignation or something? I forgot what it was. But basically, it's the typeless move that basically has resonate. There it goes. I'm gonna go for my SA resonate, which basically turns my typeless moves to an air type move, which is pretty good for this circumstance, because we're versus against a Hoganosh soul burst. So as you can see right here, it took out Lucy's two of her members, and now I'm about to slowly take out Hoganosh last remaining health, as it goes for it's one of its newest one of the special moves that apparently increases your defense, but also does a little bit of a recoil, which you can I'll show you people the move exactly, or I might pause it actually right here so you can see it, if I can pause it in the right moment, unless if it wants to see. There we go. It's called Fiery Fondant. So you can see it keeps increasing its defense, its melee defense, and it does a bit of a recoil damage. Now you can see my here, I actually just brought this random team to see if it can actually beat it. So I brought Zep Holland, a Vesper 2, which was by mistake, I shouldn't have done it, and then my Obstrudagon. Now that is actually pretty much my entire team, as also fortunately this one was level 45. I didn't know, I thought this was going to get like a maximum level cap as soon as you enter the battle, but that's, apparently I was wrong. So this is actually kind of what you have to do really. In this battle, all you really have to do is get a bunch of super effective Loomians, make sure it's reached to a low in HP, get all those boosts and health, whatever, then, you know, try to win all the way. Now, I would recommend you people go for an Obstrudagon in your team in case this happens. I actually brought this, one of my sweeping Obstrudagon, which I did years ago. We have this Bee Slumber, Body Crash, Earthquake set. Which you can definitely recommend you switch that to Drudge or something if you want to go for that. But this one is a Sharp Edge a sharp edge upside gun, which is, well, there's nothing I can do about that. And as you can see, I'm using also Beat Slumber to restore my health while I went for a couple of my brace, trying to get a couple body crash, and then Persuade to finish it off. So you can see there also I got a flinch there, unfortunately, but all I have to do is just attack one more time, and then it's just it. But it took itself out, so that's a little unfortunate. And you can see I got a couple things. I even got a NoshBurst, which is a Hoganosh Soul Burst, which is kind of cool. Which is how you unlock it. I'm pretty sure that's one way to do it at least. And I'm actually going to skip ahead because there's nothing really important there. And yeah, so you can only obtain getting this Hoganosh Soul Burst by using Hoganosh, and then place the Soul Burst into it, and it will Soul Burst. But I will show that in the next video. So let's quickly show you the Nightmare battle, and then I'll show you some of the Soul Burst afterwards, maybe. Okay, so let's get into the Nightmare battle, and I hope you guys and girls are going to enjoy this one. So like I said, the last one, this time we're bringing up a little bit of a better team here, so you can see for yourself what exactly is the difference between my first one and against the second one. Now, normal one should have been more easier because I should have had with a partner, but I just went all solo, so basically made it a lot more fun for me. Now, surprisingly, in this attempt, I actually did this battle the very first attempt. I was actually just planning to see if there's a chance I will have to do a couple of retries and stuff, but I actually got this win the very first try. And for some reason, my partner is not going to be very smart because my partner, I think it was it Lucas or Lucy or something? I don't know who it was anymore. I'm just trying to explain this whole thing just to speed up and make sure this is get as fast as possible, because I'm trying to make sure I make sure everyone understands what's really happened. It's Lucy, so there it goes. So my Sep Holland goes down, and I just swapped into my my Strachosaurus, and I went for a Soul Burst. Now I didn't have to bring Soul Burst Strachosaurus. The only thing I didn't really had was another good air type, so I just brought, well, my Soul Burst Strachosaurus because it looks awesome. And I went for a couple air blades, trying to get a couple crits, and see what happens from there. Now, another strategy people have been running is a special strategy requiring with using a certain Loomian, and then pretty much just let it sacrifice. I forgot what it is. I will show you people the video. I will talk about that, or talk about the Loomian maybe after this battle. So you just have to watch to the end. So, as you can see now, it has reset all the stats for each of all Loomians because of reaching to a certain level or low in HP. As Siri was about to interrupt me for a second. And yeah, so Lucy's just wasting her time just using a bunch of Magnify, while this Hoganosh keeps using all their attacks against me. So I went for an airstrike. It really has less effect against an airblade, really, but I just did it for fun reasons. So there you go. I got to use an actual Soul Burst move, at least, and it took my blooper out. I forgot to change the name. And anyways, after that, I swapped to my Obstrudagon, which I reached to level 50, and all I had to do is stall, because I don't have Drudge, and I never really wanted to have one anyways. So all I did in this battle is pretty much went for a brace up to like 4 to 5 times, and then yeah, just persuade to use Beast Slumber when I'm low in HP, Body Crash as many times as you want, or Earthquake. For this occasion, Body Crash is better than Earthquake. Maybe super effective, but Body Crash is fortunately the safer move. It doesn't waste a lot of energy, and it does gonna take a bunch of recoil Hoganosh anyways. So yeah, it's really necessary. And I surprisingly found that the Obstrudagon might be one of the only few Loomians that's been most likely used in battles anyways. But anyways, you know what? It's not important really too much, but who knows? Maybe we'll talk about it at some point. But either way, So all I'm gonna let you guys watch the remaining and the few seconds or the few minutes of me going ahead. So I'm gonna be quiet now and hope you enjoy the rest of the battle, because this took a little while, anyways. So that's why I sped up. All right, enjoy. And total disclaimer, people, as well. If you question also if it has effect, like if earthquake and the body crush has anything difference, I mean, I actually wanted to even experiment it to see how what's the difference, if it has any, like, if earthquake was even better against body crash, and yeah, it turns out that there really has no effect. I mean, literally has been using so much Hoganosh, got a bunch of defense to that point. It gets too much buff to the point my earthquake is like does less damage, and I'm pretty sure I will show you in about a few seconds. So, hold on a second. As Lucy annoyingly obviously doesn't understand when it's time to stop using support moves all the time. And there you go. So now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go for oh wow, no, I went for a break. I'm sorry, I'm mistaking my time. Sorry. Excuse me. My one has passed, and I think I went for a body crash right here. I went for an earthquake some point. I definitely did. I remember that. There you go. Oh yeah, so there we go. So you saw that damage roll there. Yeah, you definitely can even rewind the battle. Definitely should recommend you rewatch the video, and so you can see the difference between an earthquake against a body crash. So there you go. After that, I pretty much went for beast slumber, went for a sleep, and then let it. The Hoganosh pretty much took itself down, which I mean, it's okay. At least it took itself down. I mean, I'm not complaining. I have to take the finishing blow, so, or finish it off with the final attack. So, yeah, fiery fondant keeps its recoil thing, and yep, there you go. As you can see, it took itself down, and I also have unlocked the Hoganosh saddle, which is rather nice. So yeah, so here you go. We got a Hoganosh saddle right here, which looks kind of nice. Not that bad. And I will show you, I actually was about to show you the effort values right here, but I'm going to show you right here instead of that. So, we're going to quickly just turn off this, and I'm going to show you right here so we can actually give you give it a better look on them. So here's first one, is Obelost, which is the secret ability. I am running a very frail, smart, nimble set, which is the same Obelost set, which I did, I think a year ago. I did uploaded a Cephalon sweep, and I think I even got one of my viewers rage quitting on top of it, or something. And we have Turbulent, which turns your simple type. I always call it a typeless type, anyways. I don't really care if it says simple. I always say typeless. Doesn't matter. And then moves to turn into an air type, so that's why my Resonate turned from a typeless into a air type. I also have Mudslide and Provoke there, but has no really effective really in this battle. I also have Peace of Mind, which is rather more important for this one, and I just went for Peace of Mind and then Resonate, see if you want to go for that combination. And the effort values for this one I run was simply my own one. I ran 74 for health, energy for 74 or 74, 40. Oh no, I meant did I say 74 on the health? Oops, I meant 47. 47 on the health, 74 on the energy, 109 on or 170 or 79 on the range attack, and then I have 200 on the speed. So make sure I'm pretty fast enough so I can actually, outspeed the opponent and then, push me to take him out. Really, that's it. The other one I run was my Vespa 2 and then Strachosaurus. They fortunately didn't do much this battle so for the help of this raid. So to make this more easy to explain this one, unfortunately, to make matter most, I'm just gonna show you right here the little moveset and stuff. They really didn't have much to do in these battles. Like they didn't really do much. I mean, Strachosaurus did a little bit more than Vespa 2, but it's basically my Strachosaurus moveset and the strategy I ran for my Strachosaurus Soulburst sweep. Check that out. I'll probably put that at the end of the video, maybe. Depends on me. And then finally, it is the Ancient Fire Obstructagon, which I run Brawny, very clumsy, clever, with Health Amulet as the item. We run Sharp Edges. Really, that's the only thing I could have run. I mean, that was the time I only got my Gleaming Obstructagon. So I couldn't really be mad of one way or another, so just have to accept it. We have Brace, Speed Slumber, pretty much Brace and Speed Slumber combination all the way, then Body Crash and Earthquake until it's pretty much recall itself to its final breath. I also have this one Max Range Defense, Max Health, and 100 for its melee attack. Make sure it's a standard range defensive bulk. However, if you want to change this thing up to more melee defensively, you could definitely run something like a very robust Obstructagon or something with less speed and like less range attack, like very robust, clumsy, and I think like sludgy set. I don't know. You could definitely run something more of that if you want to rely on, not rely on its speed. But that's really up to you if you want to run that way or if you want to run like a Drudge set. Anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and show you people one more thing, and that is going to be this. So I'm going to turn off the music and I'm going to play the video. So I'm going to show you, first of all, the next part of the whole thing, and that is going to be the saddle. So I hope you enjoyed the whole little raid explanation, how you beat that, and now we're going to move on to the saddles. So we're going to show you right here, and I'm going to show you the part-time evolution on these two Loomians. First of all, I got my Grievestone. For some reason, guys, max happiness as level 50, but for some reason it doesn't evolve. I guess I have to use a power fruit, or that's really the only way you can actually do it. Which I'm glad that they did add this feature, because otherwise, yeah, 50 Loomians couldn't evolve it back then, so therefore they just were stuck like that. Anyways, so once you evolve your max French, get your perfect bond on a Grievestone, it'll evolve into Obelost, and you can see right here it will also learn a new move called Trick Shot. And really, all I could say from there is just cool. I mean, it looks pretty nice. And also, while I was doing it, I also tried to evolve a Q-Point into its next stage to unlock the next saddle. And yeah, I had to, first of all, I have to find it. Just give me a second, as I got a little interrupted there for a second. Just ignore it. It has nothing important. So I'm trying to find my Q-Point. Just right here, I guess it was also the CQ ability one I was running. Trying to just get a one just to evolve, and then trying to effort value this one so I can make it a potential chance to use it on maybe a sweeping video. Maybe I might want to do one, but it's gonna probably take a while, so I don't know. So here is my first Q-Point evolution. It's just here you go. And it's gonna evolve into Hoganosh while giving it a birthday candle. So there you go. And then once you have got the evolution on that, it should be ready to go. So all you have to do now is yeah, it looks pretty nice. So there you go. And I'm gonna go to Trick or Treat, and I'm gonna show you how to obtain the saddle. So once you get both of these Loomians, it doesn't really have to be like you don't have to really, you know, it doesn't have to be must, but you have to at least get it. I'm pretty sure you have to at least unlock its evolution to see its saddle. Unfortunately, I didn't unlock its evolution, so I couldn't see the Hoganosh saddle. I don't know why. um, but maybe something was wrong. Maybe it could be a little buggy sometimes. But anyways, I'm pretty sure it costs 400 birthday cakes, but that's really that. And as for the Obelost saddle, it costs also 400. So once you have unlocked that, you'll get access to the saddle, and yeah, that's really it. So hope you enjoyed today's little small video. Um, like I said, wasn't that much of a deal. And oh yeah, also I'm gonna show you the soul burst of this thing. I'm pretty sure I never show you the saddle properly. So I'm gonna show you during this little battle of in Mythos Town. Just a random battle. It has nothing importantly there. So yeah, and you can see it looks like that technically. It's really it, but I'm gonna show you in battle what it looks like when you soul burst it, just to get it out of the way. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it. Doesn't have fortunately has a I mean, it doesn't have an animation for a signature move at the moment, but it does have a soul burst in general, so that's kind of good. And it also has a new signature move called Melt Down. I'm pretty sure. Let me just give it a quickly just to double check. As we're bursting a little random twiddle. So yes, Meltdown, and it's gonna just crit. That's really it, and also has Fiery Foundant, as I'm gonna get a little bit of a recoil, as I'm also getting a little buff on defense. So then you go. So that's pretty much all for this whole little update of this trick or treat. And yeah, that is all for today one. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Um, and check out some of my other videos if you want to, if you want to just see it for yourself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All I can say is subscribe, leave a like if you want to, and as always, stay lucky out there. Grab yourself your saddles before it's too late.